Hi guys, it's Jada again, and I want to talk about a different way to do a 5-1 and 2-5-1. We're always it's really just a different way to voice it. We're always looking for ways to spice up our 2-5-1 and just 5-1 because we know the 5-1 gets us our transition, our strongest transition back to the one chord. So I'm gonna be in E flat, even though the move that I learned came straight from Total Praise and Richard Smallwood, and I'll leave that link in the comments or in the description, so that if you want to hear how he used it in that song in context, I'll show you. But if you want to hear it in the song and listen to the song, if you don't have it, I encourage you to go buy it. Support the music, support gospel music. If you don't have it, you don't always just listen on YouTube. Go actually buy the song. These days you can buy singles for 99 cents to $1.29. These artists, as a person who plays for an artist and songwriter myself, support the artist. If even if it's, like I said, 99 cents, what's it gonna hurt, especially if you're learning the song, for you to give that great honor to an artist to go ahead and buy it for 99 cents or whatever it is. So here we go. Let me give you this in E flat. That's what we're going to do today. Here's our numbers in E flat: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and back to the one. If you watch the Cadence video, you just got that one in E flat. So, I'm just throwing it in an empty spot. I had some space and I wanted to throw it in. I use it all the time. That's just how quick and easy you can throw that in. So here we go. The move in E flat, um, when we're doing our 5-1, and this here is nice because not only because of the voicing, but it gives us something to use when our one chord is in first inversion. We know how to do, or this here, we're used to this, and that sounds good. Strong voice leaning back to the one, but we don't always have something to get us to our one chord. I've got that in my left hand, and then I've got this in my right. Or even if you put the second in there, since we don't have the seventh present, we have to call this the second, to give it a little more color. But anyway, that's our one chord in first inversion because we have our G in the bass instead of our E flat in the bass. And it has its own level of richness. So we don't always think of using a 5-1 going to the first inversion, but Richard Smallwood did it in Total Praise. So this is what he did. Um, uh, Not there yet. Here it is, right here. He just dipped back down, so we were on it, and then there was some space, so he did it 5-1. See what I'm saying? So he took the chord. This is the two. This is the 5 chord. Now it looks like because we're on the F, it's a 2 chord. No, the notes in this chord are the 5 chord. It is definitely a dominant chord. This is really our 5. That would be the 5 chord. What he took was the F out on, which is you could say it's the second version 5 chord because the F is in the bass, and then I made it a little stronger by going ahead and putting the third in there as well in the bass. I guess you could put the whole thing down there, but it's a little cleaner if you just use these notes. So what's happening? F and D, B flat, D, and A flat. Gives it kind of an open feel, and then we go straight from there. Or again, put that ninth in. Or the second, I'm sorry, because there's no seventh. So it's the second. So let me show you that in context if the song was in E flat. This is where we're at. And then he hits the chord. You see what I'm saying? Doing? So that's how he used it. Now, if I want to take this, how can I use this in other places? Um, um, Let me do. Oh, before I even get to another song, I said I was going to do this in a 2-5-1. Watch how easy this is. Our two. This is our two. Well, this is how I'm voicing my two for this. My two, and I've got my third, my fifth, and my seventh in my two chord. So it's a minor two chord or minor seventh two chord, and I'm voicing it like this. Well, look at this. I don't even have to come off this A flat. All I'm doing is taking these two notes and uh, almost thinking of this as a suspension and rolling down to. Look at that. I'm right there. 2-5-1. 2-5-1. And these second inversion, well, root, second inversion, first inversion. Very nice voice lead in there. It was just giving us a way to do that 2-5-1 in addition to uh, that 5 to the 1. So um, if I did Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So no, Jesus. I would have to move it kind of quick, but you can see you can throw that right in there. Um, it would be a lot harder to put that 2-5-1 in there because there's not a lot of time. Um, you can almost use this. I'm thinking about this even as I was just about to do Hallelujah, but uh, anytime you're getting ready to go to the 4, watch this. That's how we would get to the 4. So, but to get to the 4, you can use this first inversion. Well, now instead of just using look at that. I got to the 4 like that, but we just learned what we can do to get to this first inversion. That filled up that entire space. Let me do it one more time. Sorry, I didn't see. You got to move right on that. You see what I'm saying? So that was a way to get to that. We added in a lot there just to get to our 4 chord, but we've added something interesting to the music that had a lot of open space. How about I Need You to Survive? That's there. So let me get. I was about to do both, but let me get it in there. You need me again to that 4. So anytime you're doing that 1 and then a first inversion to the 4, um, that's an option. Now make sure it doesn't clash with what the singer is singing. But if you got a lot of open space in there, chances are you can retonicize that 1 with this 5 that's in second inversion. Real nice voice leading. So take that. Let me go ahead and give it to you in D flat, so you don't have to learn it in 12 keys or 11 keys. Now you only have to learn it in 10 keys. This is what he did in Total Praise. Now we're on the first inversion right here, but we're gonna dip down. There you go. So this is it in the key of D flat. You've got the cadence in D flat now, and we can do that same thing. 2-5-1 in D flat. So go ahead, practice that every key. You've got a quick 5-1 transition, 2-5-1 transition. You can start throwing in to get to your first inversion chords so that they don't have to be just as open. I mean, sometimes you want the space, but being a musician is all about speaking, using the color the way that you want to say certain things, project certain atmospheres and moods. So, this is probably not something you want to do every single time you go to a first inversion chord, but put it in your arsenal so that when it's time for when there needs to be a little bit more movement, you've got something to put in the space. So I want you to have a happy time practicing and have a blessed day again. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, comment, tell me what you liked about it, tell me what songs you put it in, um, or send me a video. You can send me a video to jadaonpiano at gmail.com. The description or the email will be in the description. If you have questions or want lessons, go ahead and email me at that address, and we can chat about it, we can talk about it. Anyway, once again, happy practicing and have a blessed day.